So like I was saying before, this is the little PowerPoint presentation I've put together for my Lineage W history, everything from the very beginning. So that is the last in the list. Let's go to the first one. So, as a little background, I played Lineage for most of my life since I was about 8 years old, back in like 2000. That's when I first started playing Lineage. So I played on live on PC, and then throughout the years I played on various private servers. You know, I know private servers aren't the most, they exist in a somewhat gray area, so I'm gonna, you know, not go too far into it, but that private servers in the US are a big part of the reason why Lineage stuck around for so many years, because that's how people got their Lineage fix all the way up until, well, basically since Lineage M and Lineage W came out. But as you can see, you know, we were out here hunting bosses, we were out here fighting people. Got the good old days of fighting Phoenix. My brother is also big into the game, so we would come together and fight, you know, Phoenix, kill Phoenix. Just good old memories doing stuff like this. Basically, since I was 8 all the way up until I was a grown man.
What do you think? Let's go.
But when Lineage W came out, I decided to, you know, I would start playing it and start streaming it. I joined this Taiwan guild early on in Lineage W when I was playing Monkmonk on Einhazad 12 server, and this guy Basil King was my first prince, and we would go and on Einhazad 12 we were able to kill Drake and do other bosses, and did pretty decently. Oh, we got him. Yeah, he dropped the armor skull. It's so good. Yo. Let's go. I managed to get some drops on my own when I was on Einhazad 12. This is a little blue drop I got from a mini boss in Talking Island. And that at the time it was worth like 5,500, something like that. Yeah, back then it was worth 8,000, almost 9,000 diamonds. So getting a blue drop that early in the game was a huge fucking deal. Yeah, so got a bunch of blue drops with my team here, you know, and also was a big fan of this one Twitch streamer, Jaehyung, and he basically, he told me that most of the people in Lineage W, the broadcasters, they were on YouTube. So I, you know, followed him on YouTube, and I followed a bunch of other streamers on YouTube, including our very own Wanje TV. And this is, I went back and I found the video 2 years ago, February 14th, 2022. First encountered Wanje. So let me mute the music really quick. He was playing Int Elf, and I wanted to know about Int Elf.
Int Elf, okay.
Only like, Int... He's like, man, this guy's coming in here speaking English in my chat, what the hell?
Level ranking number 1. Speed. Fireball.
Yep, Fireball's best.
거 아니야 또? 아씨. 아, 매직 부스트가 뭐?
Magic Boost.
매직 부스트가 어떤 걸 말하는 거죠, 형들?
Like, what is Magic Boost?
아, 오케이, 스펠, 오케이.
Spell power,
yes,
yeah.
yes. 오케이. 일단 맞다고 그래 그냥. 오케이. 이것도 지금 여기 스펠에 영향이 있냐 이 말하는 거야. 루나 샤워, 스펠, 쌤. 오케이. 야, 다 알아듣잖아, 씨. 법사가 영어로 뭐지? 법사?
Yeah, this is my first ever interaction with Wanje. And
씨발 새끼야, 모르겠다.
야, I was like, oh, okay, so everyone who's playing the game, streaming it, they're on, everyone who's playing it, they're on YouTube. And so I kept playing and kept talking to people, talking to Wanje, and eventually he invited me to be on Imbum's team at the time, which is called Flex Team. And it was a huge opportunity. I was like, yeah, absolutely. Like, I just need you to know I work a full-time job, all that stuff. And he was like, yeah, man, it's no problem. You know, just, you know, we'll get you the character, we'll get you set up, you know, just be ready to play. And, okay. So I went ahead and made a little video celebrating me getting on the team. And since I didn't speak like any Korean at all at the time, I was like, well, let me just make one without words, you know. The Imbum subscribed to me, and I was like, cool, you know. They're like, put on sunglasses. You gotta smack Wanjae's head.
Wow, sure.
And you know, I got on the team, and the very first day that I'm on the team, we get the first purple drop I've ever seen in the game.
Hey,
Yeah, Excalibur.
I called that shit! I called that shit!
Yeah, and I actually did call it. If we go back here, where is it? We get Excalibur. Ekal. And sure enough, we got Excalibur, and that was on my very first day on this team. So like, you know, feeling very good, feeling hot, but ultimately when you're playing on the top server, the top level, you have to deal with the top level enemies. And unfortunately, my enemy was Xiao Tzu. And Xiao Tzu, this man, he shows up and he tries to kill you. Like if this guy touches you, you're dead. Like the quality's gonna be low, but it'll get the idea across. So yeah, if you I bend over and I die.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Let's see how long this took. 1, 2,
3 seconds. 3 seconds, you're dead. And as you'll see later on, this didn't get any better. I just happened to die faster and faster. But anyways, moving on, like, yeah, being on the team, it was a huge deal, you know. Lot of high action, including being in the first ever siege. So let me zoom back out for this one.
한번 더 눌러도 돼.
So, you know,
한두 번 더 눌러도
trying to hop in, this is a launch server.
My.
And there were so many people at the siege that the game basically couldn't function.
God.
So you'd spawn in, it would reconnect you.
Oh no.
나서면 왼쪽이야. 나 민줘.
And you're dead.
Yep. Just dead. Instantly dead.
But yeah, I think eventually I
We're gonna
did
be a
manage
nurse.
to jump in a little bit. Like right here. You can see.
엄마 다시 신호 줘 같이 가자.
아측 페이지 준비 중앙 버려.
There you go.
So many people. And unfortunately, because of that, you know, there was no chance at all. And we ended up losing to Taiwan. Xiao Tzu defeated the Korean alliance.
손 열린다.
And yeah, there was not a damn thing they could do about it. Let's see. Yeah, see? So this is all the time you get when you teleport in. Pop in, dudes everywhere,
Oh my
dying,
gosh.
game
getting lit
seizes
up.
up, and I
Wait,
had to
all
leave.
of our guys are in fucking hell.
So yeah, we ended up losing that, but regardless, like, I kept playing. I was doing my own stuff, you know, fighting the bosses, fighting back against the macro army so that I could steal the boss.
All right. I'm the
And
damage.
because my they bought me a you know, I think at the time this mage was worth like 30 grand or something like that because I had a bunch of red cards and a whole lot of blue cards, and this was super early, you know, level 57.
Break them.
So like, yeah, I was able to like use
No one's
this
gonna kill him, it's
mage
gonna be me. Using
in a
the
way that
macros
was
in my
allowing me
treasure.
to fight these bosses against the
Yeah, give him treasure would be cool.
and beat the macros and get my own items. So, you know, I was fighting back, I was getting some stuff. And then I was even winning, you know, a few gambles, including this high level one. One of the earliest epic spells, you know, very early in the game. 10% chance. And I reacted as such.
What the fuck?
So yeah, this spell, to get it that early in the game was a big deal. At the time, it was worth, let's see. Yeah, I was like April 9th to June, so it was like I spent 3 months trying to get this spell. And at the time, that spell was worth 45,000 diamonds, so it was worth around $1,000 USD at that time. Like, it was a really big deal to win that gamble. And but I have to say that the only reason why that gamble was even possible was because I had gotten paid by my boss Swanjay, and so I had to make sure to pay him in kind, and I made a long video, you know, celebrating my payday, and made sure he was a big feature of it. Yep, he's giving diamonds to it. So ultimately, he was still benefiting from paying me, but.
Fuck! I'm no love, no love, no, no.
I am glad you love to throw your money away for me.
Yeah, so like, and he gave me a lot of stuff, honestly. Like, if we go here, yeah, he gave me red armor. That was part of my reward. And this at the time was also worth like around 10,000 diamonds, so that's like $200.
Okay, good.
And all these cards, like, he did a lot. He put a lot of money on the character, you know. And I was able to get pretty lucky with my cards too. Got two red spiders, and it also results in one of my favorite like memories with Wanjay is like he was streaming at this time too, and I got two red cards live, and so he sees this on his chat too.
Oh fucking! Oh 씨발 데이브 뭐야 이 야 데이브.
What is this? Yeah, Dave.
Oh. Hey Dave. What the fuck?
Literally, like, I was saying that shit, and he says that shit. It was like the perfect moment, like, basically around the same time. Like, literally one of my favorite memories of Wanjay. I'll always hold that. I'll always hold that dearly. Just what the fuck? let's just hear it one more time. Oh, so good.
Oh fucking! Oh 씨발 데이브 뭐야 이 야 데이브. Oh. Hey 데이브. What the fuck?
But yeah, so on this team, I met a bunch of friends. I even got some of my American brothers to join in. Sarkis, who was always watching since the beginning, and his friend. They jumped into the team with me, and so we had another friend made friends with this guy named Mural brother, Mural Youngnim, and he was basically like a huge part of like being the only one of the only Americans on the team. It can be a little isolating, you know, and Mumu was kind of there. He spoke, you know, perfect English, so he was there to kind of help me out, and I really appreciated him, and he, you know, made sure to celebrate a video.
Oh fucking! You good?
I got myself killed.
You're fine though. You don't lose the XP. So good. But yeah, he was and I even got to meet Susam, and Wanjay introduced me to Susam, and Susam had me appear on his show.
스타프?
스태프? This? In Korea 대극장로 집합.
He's like, hey, you should ask him for this this upgrade weapon. I was like, all right. So, you know, we got on the call when he was broadcasting.
네,
And-
대훈,
대극장로의 지팡이.
Let me test my pronunciation now.
스태프? This? In Korea 대극장로 지팡이.
Pronunciation back then versus now.
대훈,
대후장로이 지팡기.
대극장로의 지팡이.
대후장로이 지. Not bad so far. we're getting better every day. Try our best.
ዝ뱅이. 영웅 지팡이 사달라는 것 같아.
But yeah, he said he promised that he would get me the staff if I you know, kept with the team and got to 1,000 subscribers. Like go and subscribe to my friend.
월요일 그리고 수요일 그리고 금요일마다
At 900
아침에 방송을 해요.
subscribers.
몽크몽크 모닝쇼.
Yeah, he basically said, if you get the 1,000 subscribers, I'll get you the staff. So, we ended up beginning to do the first ever Garan siege with them too, first world siege. Absolutely crazy. So many people again, and luckily this time NC fixed the game so it actually functioned properly. Like you still have the weird glitches. You have this demon floating in the air. People are kind of like everywhere. Which is funny, it really feels like they learned a lot during managing the sieges in this game. So when they came out with TL, it was like, you know, you could tell that they figured out how to get the players to render a bit better. Yeah. The last push. Look how many people just running in for the last push, bro. So crazy. My god. All those deaths. Look at the death counter. Just constant deaths. You're pushing in. I even made it all the way to the front. Like, that's pretty good. Typically, you don't make it in that far. Now I start getting hit. Enemies, combatants. Just jumping in, attacking. Got stunned by some goon. Dead.
We tried our best. That was our last push. 수고했습니다.
So much sadness there. One more time. We gotta hear the sadness.
수고했습니다.
Everyone's so disappointed, bro. But regardless of us losing that siege, we did our last push and we didn't make it. But I did hit my 1,000 subscribers, and Susam did reward me.
몽크몽크, I think this is the best. 대흑 장로의 지팡이. You can see magic when you attack monster. You know chaotic lightning?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, call lightning. Yeah.
This is my little present for you. Congratulations, 몽크몽크.
감사합니다.
자, 대흑 장로의 지팡이. 우리 몽크몽크를 위해서 대흑 장로의 지팡이. 이게 진짜 좋아, 형들. 몽크몽크.
But at the time, that's
일단 7.
once again, if we're looking at that, that's 20,000 diamonds. So that would have been like $400 at the time. So, you know, nice little $400 gift from a big streamer, you know, get the feature, like really big reward.
우리 몽크몽크를 위해서.
And so he went on to do a whole gambling session too. So one of the items I got during this gambling session.
This is why I'm trying to learn Korean.
Congratulations, 몽크.
감사합니다, 수산.
Count 7.
The 7 shoulder.
지식의 again gap.
졌어.
몽크몽크 again, say again. 쩔었어.
But yeah,
변신 인형.
he got me that, and he gave me an attempt at a purple card, which unfortunately did not hit.
가자 형들.
Okay.
Stand up. 일어나.
Please stop him. So sad.
So sad.
씨발.
He really made me look good in that video, and yeah, this is like one of the second like really cool memory that I have from my time playing Lineage. Is Susam having me on his channel and gambling for me and buying me a red item, like once in a lifetime, 100%. And I took that red item and was able to start fighting back against some of these high level people. As I played Lineage a long time, so I know a lot of the tricks, like sniping bosses. I was able to you'll see right here, getting those heals on this undead boss, drops the pirate chest, and gotta run straight in there. He's trying to get it, but he doesn't realize that shit's mine, bro.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
So yeah, I started fighting back, and later on, I after the team disbanded, since Grand Siege failed, that was a lot of people. The teams disbanded after that point, and as luck would have it, as we were transferring with the American brothers, we were transferring off of Ken's server, and we ran into a Taiwan team, at which they said, "Hey, you can join us, whatever. Like, we'll play with y'all." And yeah, so we joined them, and we ended up fighting back and winning our first siege. This is the first siege I had ever won with what would turn out to be Guandahong team, my bros. At this time, it wasn't just Guandahong; it was Guandahong and a bunch of other people. But this team also disbanded, and then I continued to go with Guandahong team from there. Yeah, here we go. So jump in. But I was still able to do stuff, you know? People out there getting stunned. They're dying. I'm dying too.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
And go on to
Who is
you know,
daddy? Who is daddy?
Who is your daddy?
Who is your daddy?
So yeah, we were able to win the castle. We were able to have access to all the bosses. So I continued to grow, and you know, since now I had Wanje gave me complete ownership of the character, which I'm also, you know, infinitely grateful for. I was able to, you know, since I had ownership of the character, now is my time to start doing my own gambling, and I managed to get, you know, I managed to get my legendary Morph.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Stop! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
That's a man who has been desperate, you know, for a win, who finally gets his win. And it was a demon, which I wasn't, you know, this is a melee morph, so I wasn't too excited. As you can see, I was like, eh. But still, you know, legendary morph, big deal. And this spell actually ended up being very useful too. This demon eruption. So yeah, that was my first morph, and I also got my first doll when I opened some card packs.
Oh, let's go! I got purple.
You were there during that.
Do I have a
So various
I have
gambles,
big,
you know,
right?
I kept doing various gambles here and there, and ended up getting my first purple item.
Ah, damn. Oh! 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 What the fuck?
I was trying to go for the pants, but this ended up being way better, because it forced me to change my character's playstyle from strength and int over to dex and int. Regardless though of all these gains, it ended up not being a whole lot of defense from the top players on the server. Yeah, people that could do this when the Gunslinger came out. That was the Gunslinger. It was pretty OP when it came out. But yeah, regardless though, you know, even if my character wasn't the strongest, my channel was also growing stronger with my character too. And I was able to get my first YouTube paycheck.
Earn page. As you can see, I was $98.44.
$100.
So now with that $5, that puts me up to $103. So I get to get my first YouTube paycheck, sir.
Yep, much thanks to everyone who was supporting Olin, Sarkis. You know, they were doing those memberships, and everyone, you know, Olin did the donation that put me over the edge for that. And yeah, we were able to just, you know, get the channel to actually pay out, which is crazy. I wouldn't have even considered that would have eventually been able to happen so soon. And since the channel was doing bigger, I decided, hey, you know, might as well try for at least one big bet on my character. And so I, you know, bought 4 of those $80 packages, $300 bet, and
They were ready.
hit my first legendary spell in the game, which is absolutely insane. Once again, this is like 75, 50 plus thousand diamonds, so this is a $1,000 win. 8% chance. This is a man who gets his 8% chance. Just absolutely killed me. Yeah, I managed to go ahead and snag the upgrade of Immune Harm Ancient, which is, you know, I got the epic Immune Harm, and then I got the legendary Immune Harm. And, you know, then they NC was kind enough to allow us to get a free-to-play legendary spell with the spell coins.
Hey.
And so, you know, I farmed up my spell coins. I did a few gambles here and there for more.
Monkmonk legendary spell book.
But I was able to get my second legendary spell from that.
Meteor it is.
And we chose Meteor Strike, of course. And yeah. So that was 2 legendary spells, you know, and it turned out to be, you know, basically what my character needed to really elevate itself to the next level. And so with my character stronger and me playing pretty regularly, NC was doing a junior ambassador program, and so I managed to apply and get accepted to the junior ambassador program. No, this is the season 4, but I got the season 3 was the first junior ambassador, and so I, you know, applied to it and managed to be one of the 10 people. And during that ambassadorship, we ended up winning the Garan Siege with Guandahong team. And in this siege, we managed to, we actually took the castle, our pledge. So we got the, we got to have Giron Castle. USA #1 lineage, baby. You know, we won that siege, and here's the post of me sitting on the throne at Giron Castle. With that Giron siege victory, it gave us access to the first world siege and our first arena siege of Aiden Castle. So this is all the servers, all the worlds, the top pledges from every single one. And once again, we were allied with Wanjay's team, featuring other people like Walryong, a bunch of other top players. So literally every single strongest dude is here. I had Meteor Strike in hand, but it wasn't enough, just dying instantly. Yeah, you can see on the right here. They're just stacked up in there.
Mosh pit, baby, mosh pit.
And we tried our best,
There's a lie.
but we weren't able to make it. And once again, our forces were defeated.
Damn.
But yeah, look at that chat, bro. Kept going with the ambassador program, and they started giving us some free diamonds, and we were able to use those free diamonds to take that +7 shoulder that Susam got me and turn it into a +8 shoulder. Took so many tries. I spent a lot of those diamonds. They gave me 20k a week. I ended up spending like almost like 30k on it. Yeah, using the diamonds from the ambassador program, let me hit these gambles.
Shit! Big fucking boys! GG! Holy shit! First fucking try!
First try. Even though that was like the 6th try. GG, baby, GG. And so yeah, we kept getting stronger, and you know, stayed with Guandahong team, and kept winning sieges, you know.
Oh my god.
Got stronger and stronger,
Assist
took that
times
power
50, goddamn.
through the character. Look at that, now we're destroying people. Destroying people with that meteor, baby. God damn. Just going from having a character that was pretty much irrelevant in PvP, and now our character actually, like, in the right circumstances, like, I have this character that can just absolutely decimate crowds of enemies. And, you know, I feel like I really am in a good spot with my team, you know, as a mage that can provide support and, you know, that high level of damage at certain points. But yeah, so now here we are, you know, got Monkmonk. He's level 84. He's got that +9 shoulder. Thanks to TJ, and you know, we're just gonna keep on going from there. Yeah, we even started a secondary gunner during season 4, JuanRambo, and because the Adena server, you know, has much easier card progression in terms of cards, these two characters are the exact same. So it kind of goes to show you how NC's balance method really in the beginning for the main server, yeah, it wasn't the best, and this character feels like it got way easier progression. And now they have this new server coming out that has a bunch of blue gears, so we'll see how, you know, how many people are attracted to that and whether or not the changes are really going to make this a very good balance experience, because I think that's really what has been a detriment to Lineage this whole time, is that the balance between people who were whaling and people who were just trying their best to get things through the game, yeah, it wasn't even close. And you know, with the Dena server, it still wasn't close. So we'll see if Skeleton server is any different. I don't have the most confidence, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I hope it's successful, because seeing how things have gone with TL, you know, it's clear that NC, they're trying to figure out the best way to serve this game to the people again, and I want them to get there. I want them to make it, you know, I want them to make it releasable to consoles and West and all. So, yeah. In the meantime, I'll keep doing my thing. I'll keep streaming. I'll keep broadcasting. I'll keep trying to produce these videos for y'all, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me for now. I'm gonna cut this in the morning and post it, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna go to bed and get ready. Yeah, thank you everyone who watched, and thank you for everyone who watches after the fact. I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.